Hello again, and welcome to another Star Wars review. This is a redo of the keychains that I did because I've made some adjustments to the clone heads. Right, shall we start first of all? Let's have a look at Yoda. These are the new character heads Cards Inc keychains, or not new, I think they've been around since 2005, I think. There we go. This is Yoda. I said he's quite a decent size for a head. There's a lot of detail there, and they are fairly weighty. The good thing about these is the keychains themselves can be unscrewed from the head, and you can place the head on a shelf or display it any other way. They do a range. I don't know if you can see that properly. A range of other characters. I actually have Yoda, R2-D2, and 2 clone heads. R2-D2, obviously, if they did just a R2 head, it'd be stupid and look daft. But you get the entire figure. Once again, you can also take the keychain out and stand him as a figure. A lot good, a lot of detail, very well sculpted as well. I'm very impressed with these for what they are, considering they're originally just meant to be key rings. The best one, of course, to me, is the clone head. Now, I've taken one out of the box. There was the box. As you can see from the plastic, it was quite a size. You guys have already seen I made a... This is what the clone heads look like. Very beautifully detailed. Quite white, because they're like a plaster resin. I've made one up to look like the 501st Vader's Legion. This is what I painted him up as. I've also touched up like the audio pickups. And at the back, and some touching up there. But I painted him up, and this is actually like I said, the detail on him is quite superb. Like I said, you can unscrew the keychain from the top. I've just taken the clone trooper out that I've done, and unfortunately I was going to do an Utapau clone, but I found I haven't got an orange. So, for the sake of expediency, and I will get some more of these clone heads and redo them, I've done the 442nd Siege Battalion, which is the same as the Utapau, except they're green. There we go. That's the 442nd. Took me about 5 minutes to do that. Also done some touch-ups on the audio pickups again, on the vents. I said they can have these. If you buy enough of these, you can have them displayed with all type of legions. I'm going to attempt a Commander Gree at some point, and I'm also going to attempt a Utapau Shadow clone trooper. That's the clone heads. Another thing I'm going to hopefully do is get hold of a couple of Stormtrooper ones and do a Shadow Stormtrooper as well by spraying it black. I picked these up at staractionfigures.com. They're between sort of £3 and £4 each. I said I definitely want to get the Fett, Django and Boba, because they'll be quite cool. But I just like the idea that these are fairly weighty. There is a lot of detail, and the idea of painting them up, so give you all the different legions. So the idea is I'll have quite a few of these clone troopers laid out as different markers for different legions. You've got the 187th, which is Mace Windu's Legion. I hopefully attempt a shock trooper at some point, which will be interesting because it looks like it's going to be a bit of a pig. Apart from that, I mean, they're just a really good addition to a collection. So I'll show you there. There we go. Like I said, they do Django, Yoda, Boba, you get Darth Maul, Stormtroopers, Vader, 3PO, R2 and Chewbacca. I must admit the ones I'm really going for will be the Stormies and the clone heads, to do the different modded up versions of them. Well, I hope you enjoyed a look at that. Take care. Till next time. See you then.